Yeah, great question. I think for me, the big one is probably about getting value from technology, right? The process of deploying and rolling out new technology is long, it's complicated. Everything from knowing how to procure, how to design, how to build, test, deploy, managing user expectations and changes in process, both on the public servant side and the citizen side, is a daunting feat at times. So really understanding how to extract value, how to put the right measurements in place, and how to surround themselves with the right teams to be able to be an expert in each of those different steps along the process, I think can present a challenge. If we look at some of just the financial benefits alone, right? We've pivoted from a cloud-first mentality to a hybrid cloud mentality, and navigating some of the changes in procurement, in buying behaviors, in value realization, and just how to control spend. Some of those things are requiring rethinking and reevaluating some of those traditional strategies. So I think if leaders today are able to figure out how to measure and extract value from technology, they're the ones that are getting ahead. Yeah, I think that some of the ones I mentioned, but in addition to that, I think being resilient is key. There's a lot of doing and learning and doing and learning, and people who are willing to make mistakes, be vulnerable about those mistakes, stay true to the course and maintain that resiliency is really important. And again, being able to surround yourself with the right experts. There's no single human being who can keep up with every single thing that's happening and the pace that it's happening today. It's one of the reasons I'm excited to be here with my colleagues from IBM Technology. We have the benefit of being able to bring the end-to-end vision and solution as opposed to just offering a software or offering an application, really about how to bring that knowledge together on how end users can think and feel and do new things with the applications, as well as bringing the technology to bear. I think it's really about being able to extract more value from the incredible human beings that work in the public service. There's a lot of processes, there's a lot of manual tasks, there's a lot of repetitive things that people happen, and being able to pivot people's energy to higher value activities is a huge one. So when you think about how people in an HR department or something are spending their time, are they spending it helping with password resets and finding information for people and helping them dig through complex policies, or are they spending time on coaching and helping guide people through difficult periods of their career, their lives inside or outside of work? So I think that the more we can take the routine and automatable things out of the hands of individuals, we get a more inspired workforce, we get more engaged and more effective employees. And I think that's really the trick here, is how do we get more value-added activities in the hands of an empowered workforce. I mean, we're client obsessed, right? And getting a pulse on the points of view, the thoughts, the challenges of this many clients in a specific, condensed time period is a truly unique experience. It would take us months, years to meet with this many of the leadership team across our government clients. So I think that really helps us to, understand, are the things that are important to us and the things that we're talking about, is that what's important to the mass audience in the leadership teams of the public sector? So I think that, and just taking some time out of the busy day to pause and meet people and shake hands and share stories and learn what's working, what's not working in different groups, different departments. Heard some fascinating stories this morning about people who've switched roles and switched departments and the challenges around collaboration and things like that they experience, that we as a vendor community wouldn't necessarily experience because we don't have the same day-to-day existence and the same day-to-day opportunities and tasks and things like that. So just learning about the motivations and the challenges and the what's working, what's not working from that variety and breadth and depth of public sector network is a fantastic way to learn. Yeah, it's our pleasure to be here year over year, and we're thrilled to be invited back. And I think the thing for me that stands out is really the energy, right? There's a lot of conferences that are a lot of presentations and the audience is listening. I think there's a lot of interaction here. I love the roundtable format. There's lots of different ways to engage and interact and kind of force some people out of their comfort zone of just sitting in the back row and listening and getting them out there and really engaging in a dialogue. So I think the energy around the PSN events is what stands out for me. I think for me it would be don't slow down, right? There's a lot of energy, a lot of momentum. There's a lot of amazing things in progress, and there's a few things to be done to put a lot of those into production and have them be adopted as a common standard, or get that critical mass that will really have technology working for the people instead of the other way around. So I think the investments that are being made, there's lots of POCs going on. There's lots of people trying to do things differently, and some are having great success. Some are having lots of things that they're learning along the way. But that message of don't slow down is what I'm going to take back to my teams. Keep being bold, keep being brave, keep thinking through problems differently. You don't have to solve something with a new solution every time. How can we reuse what we have to be more efficient, more effective, and just getting those small victories, right? We've got to think big, but act small, and we're really focused on this concept right now of micro-automation, right? You think throughout technology history, there's been this Big Bang approach, and we're really thinking now about how do we break a problem down into micro-automatable things and really achieve that. So I don't need to wait 3 years to make your job better. If I can save you 15 minutes today, let's focus on that first, implement that, and take a big step forward. So yeah, I think don't slow down is the message I'll take away from today.